Universal is coming with the heat this summer, and I don't mean Epic Universe. I mean there is so much going on at the parks right now. They have added a bunch of new things for CityWalk, for Universal, for Islands of Adventure. 2 new experiences, photo ops, everything that is happening this summer. There is plenty to go over, and we have a lot to jump into, so let's go.
Despite opening a brand new theme park this summer, Universal managed to give us a ton of updates in CityWalk, and one of them being, one of the best I would say, is the Super Nintendo store. So you don't have to go all the way to Epic Universe to find that merch anymore. They have everything that you could possibly need in there, and honestly, it's like walking through a little mini Super Nintendo world. I absolutely love it.
So in a surprising move, CityWalk is getting an upgrade this summer. We're getting the Summer Music Series here at CityWalk, and what's going to be happening is we're going to have live performances every Saturday night from June 21st all the way to August 9th. We're going to have everybody from different genres, rock, Motown, Broadway, you name it. It's actually funny, CityWalk used to have this thing years ago called Bring On The Night. We haven't had anything entertainment-wise here in a long time, and I am super excited for this one because this gives me a reason to go to CityWalk again. Good job, Universal.
Speaking of new things, they expanded the section for the Universal store with the Harry Potter section, and I'm so excited about it because now you can buy Butterbeer here in CityWalk. You don't have to buy a park ticket, you don't have to scan your annual pass to go inside. You just park and come right up to the store, get yourself a nice frozen Butterbeer because it's much needed in these temperatures. They used to have this sweet store which was connected right to the UO store over here in the front of Universal, and they had like all kinds of treats and things that you could grab here, but now they transformed this whole entire thing into a merch store for the 35th anniversary, and I am loving it. You can find all of your Jaws, King Kong, Back to the Future, everything from classic Universal that you could ever imagine that you would possibly need to get right from here. I love it.
So if you guys know me, you already know how much I'm geeking out about this cup, all right? They have a confrontation glass mug, and the fact that Universal hasn't completely abandoned their old vintage stuff, and the fact that I can see my guy, the real King Kong, here in the store makes my heart so happy. Like, it's the 35th anniversary, they're bringing out all the classics, and this makes my heart happy right here. Love it. I have to say, this is our first time being back in Universal since we've been to Epic Universe, and man, what a difference a year makes, right? This is home, still love the park, but it's really weird coming from Epic Universe to the original parks because Epic Universe is all nice and shiny, bunch of new rides, new experiences, and let's just say that Universal's taking a step in the right direction with updating things in the park, but man, I ain't gonna lie, it's kind of hard being back here. I want to be at Epic. We did an update video like this last year, and I was fully prepared back then for it to be the last ride because we were convinced that Rip Ride Rocket is on its last legs. It is on its final tour officially, though. It is closing in September, so if you haven't gotten on this ride, if you haven't said your final goodbyes, shredded your final solo on this ride, look, you got to get on it. Closes early September. No official date has been set yet, but it is on its way out of here, and personally, I'm okay with that. Ever since they changed it to what they have now with the song selection and, you know, really limited it, I've been ready for it to go. I'm excited to see what's coming next. No word on that yet, but keep your eyes peeled. This might be a good one.
If you're an OG Universal lover, then you remember Amityville that used to be here where San Francisco was, where the Jaws ride was. Well, they brought Amityville back, and it's here until July 6th. You have a booth over here where you can go to the boardwalk, get exclusive snacks. You can also come here and do like photo ops. So of course they have Jaws, which is always here, but they also have this cute little photo op where you can go, like pretend you're driving on the boat, get your pictures with him, Jaws is chasing you in the background. Come here, try out some snacks, get a couple of drinks, get your photo ops in, and have a good time.
He's gonna come on out and sing a little song. Happy Chama birthday to me. Happy Chama birthday to me. You look really tasty. Happy Chama birthday to me. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop.
So we stopped by Chez Alcatraz, and I got myself the Ocean Attack drink here. So it's got Don Q, rum, coconut, some Sprite, a little bit of everything in this thing. Is dash of grenadine, as it says, and I've already had a little bit of this thing, and it is amazing. You can't taste the alcohol, and I saw it, and he hooked me up too. You can't taste it, and I don't know if it's because I'm thirsty, but it's super refreshing. It's a nice little keepsake. And I got this cup, got this for an extra $4 on top of the drink. And I think the drink was like $16, so $20. You got a good drink, and it's very filling. I mean, look at this. Look at all that value I'm getting. And the kids got gummies. Kids got gummies. So, mega deal here. This I'm super happy about this, and it's all mine. I thought it's important to mention early park admission is from now until May 31st. We don't have the dates for June yet because most likely they haven't been announced yet as of the time of recording this, but we have early park admission Islands of Adventure this month, Harry Potter, Velocicoaster, and then for Epic Universe, of course, you already know all this. It's Super Nintendo World, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. All of the rides and attractions in that world are available, as well as Stardust Racers in Celestial Park. That's early park admission. I said islands. Not much going on in Islands of Adventure, except we have dragons. How to Train Your Dragon has now infiltrated Lost Continent. I feel like Islands has been telling us for years that they're going to do something with Lost Continent and it has something to do with dragons, because as you can see behind me, this big dragon, Stormfly, is right behind me in the land. And I don't know, but I think that might be something that they're telling us, because they've had this DreamWorks dance party show here for years. I think this might be a sign. I'm not trying to speculate or anything, but I'm thinking dragons might be on their way to Lost Continent. And if you want to come see it, get your photos. Really cool. And they also have a photo op with Toothless right here in Lost Continent as well, so plenty of dragons to go around over here.
We finally made our way over to Hauntsmean, and we were so surprised to see that Hagrid's finally offers Express. This is a huge deal because that line is absolutely ridiculous, and I had wondered if the line was going to go down, get worse when they added Express. Honestly, I see no difference. It's still a 150-minute wait today, so all that means is if you have Express Pass, all the more better for you.
So as you can see, the future or the summer is looking bright here at Universal. There's a lot going on, so much to catch up on. But if you're interested in learning a little bit more about what is happening here at Universal, be sure to check out our friends over at Orlando Informer. They actually have a lot of stuff on their website that you can check out. Basically, that's where we learned everything ourselves. And that's actually helped us prepare for this video. So if you want to know what's going on, they have a really good breakdown of ride closures, early park admission, everything that's happening in Universal Studios, outside Universal Studios. Check them out. Be sure to do so, and we will see you on the next one.